Welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be making an absolutely delicious Peruvian dish called Lomo Saltado.
One of the key ingredients other than the sirloin would be some nice crispy fries, right? And then you got a bed of rice. So you want to have these prepared, like I said, because the stir fry portion after you prepare your ingredients is going to go by pretty quick. So we're gonna put these in the oven and we're gonna get these crisp up. You can fry these if you like, but I'm gonna put these in the oven. I got like an air fry option on my oven, so we're gonna throw those in there and then we're gonna get the rest of our ingredients prepared. These ingredients will be in the description box below. And again, with the Lomo Saltado, it's all about prep work. So we'll go ahead and get these Roma tomatoes, or some people call them plum tomatoes, cut into wedges, and then we got a red onion. We'll do the same to that, cut that in wedges. We getting our fries out the oven, a nice crispy golden brown. Hey, we'll set these to the side because we're gonna get into those. Hopefully we won't snack on them and eat them all before they go in the pan. But let's set this to the side. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get to the start of the dish, and that's the sirloin pieces of steak. Now, as you can see right here, and notice the way of the grain. So we're gonna be cutting against the grain. This is gonna give you a tender bite of steak every time that you take a bite, right? So you always want to cut against the grain, and that'll give you a nice tender bite. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this in half, like so, and then we're gonna make some strips of sirloin just like that. You'll be in the game. We'll get everything else prepared, and then we are well on our way. We'll make a sauce, and then we'll get that wok heated up, get some wok cake going, and get this thing rolling. All right, we got all our pieces of steak sliced up, and what we're gonna do now is we're gonna hit it with a little bit of soy sauce, about a tablespoon or so. Now we're gonna let this marinate for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna add half of the garlic that we got minced. And we'll get everything mixed up. And we're gonna let this marinate, like I said, for about 5 minutes, and we'll set that to the side. I'm gonna clean my hands, and then we're gonna get the sauce ready to go. Now we got some soy sauce, some red wine vinegar, oyster sauce, and then we got the ají Amarillo paste that we're gonna get in there, and we'll give this a nice little mix. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a teaspoon of cornstarch, and we're gonna get that mixed in. We're in the game. All right, we're gonna let this wok get nice and hot. We want to create a little wok cake, right? So, you know, when you put the oil in there and it starts, that smoke point starts smoking a little bit, you know, you're in the game. Now, what we want to do with this beef that we already got, you know, marinated with a little bit of garlic and soy sauce, we want to hit it with a little bit of salt, not too much because we don't want to be over salty. And then we're going to hit it with a little bit of pepper. And then we're going to hit it with some cumin, and then we're gonna toss this steak and let everything get mixed in, and then we're gonna be ready to go. We're gonna add a little bit of oil to our pan, our wok, and when you see that oil start to smoke a little bit, you got that wok cake. That's what you want right there, because what you want to do is you want to make sure that these pieces of steak sear and not steam. All right, let me bring one up to you so you can see that nice little sear. Hey, check that out right there. We're gonna take our first batch out of this wok, sit it on the plate like so, and we'll finish up those next batches, and we'll be in the game, fam. Right there. Now at this moment, you see my pan right here is getting a little bit on the dry side. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add just a little bit more oil to my pan, and then we want to keep all those flavors in the bottom, because now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our onions. And we're gonna cook these onions until they soften just a tad, and we'll allow those onions and the acidity of that to pick up all that nice little fun in the bottom of that pan. And we're still working over like a high heat. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our plum or Roma tomatoes, and we'll let that cook for a minute or so. Hey, this is smelling absolutely delicious, fam. Now we're gonna add our steak back into the mix. And then I'm gonna add my sauce. Yes, sir. Hey, this smells absolutely delicious, fam. Now, what you can do at this time, you can add your fries to it, or you can add it when you serve it. Hey, but look at that. Hey, that's absolutely amazing, fam. So, hey, we ready to go. If you don't want your fries to be soggy, like I said, depending on how you like your fries, if you want to have a crispy texture, add them when you're serving it. If you don't really care, you want to get it mixed in with the sauce, then you can do so now. But hey, look at that, fam. Hey, we're going to remove this from the heat, and we're going to go ahead and get this plated up. Fam, here we go. Now, you already see we got that bed of rice. Like I said, if you got everything prepared, hey, you in the game. So we got, look at that stir fried steak, those delicious Roma tomatoes, those onions. Get a little bit of that sauce in there. I'll throw that on a little bit on my rice right there. And then we hit those French fries. And then I can't forget my cilantro. And then there you have it, fam. Hey, check this out. Hey, it looks absolutely delicious. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit it with a little bit more of that beef and that sauce around those fries, because I'm a sauce type guy. And yes, sir. All right, fam, you already know what we gotta do. Hey, we gotta give this a taste test. Hey, cheers, fam. That right there, hey, that is absolutely delicious, fam. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in for another bite, make sure my taste buds are not fooling me. Cheers again. Yes, sir. Now I'm gonna tell you, if you cook that sirloin right and it's nice and tender, along with that sauce, that Lomo Saltado is absolutely amazing, fam. Now, if you're new to my channel, you like this content, hey, go ahead, smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to like and share with your family and friends, and let them know Cooking with Manual Focus got you in the game. Now, for my Focus family that's been rolling me for a while, you already know what I gotta do. Hey, I gotta smash it to this Lomo Saltado, and we'll see you guys on the next recipe. Peace.